Hi, I'm Lisa Carlin, and I'm the founder of the OD Hive. As a scale-up mentor, I work with ambitious digital leaders to turbocharge their business, cultural, or digital transformation. So those working with me have an independent sounding board and expert advice, so they have absolute confidence they will achieve their goal. When stakes are high, each decision counts. You won't get a second chance. The average failure rate for transformation is around 70%, according to McKinsey research. In contrast, I've designed and executed around 50 transformation projects with just a 4% failure rate. Now, the two projects that failed were abruptly terminated due to a CEO or a responsible executive being replaced. And what I've learned from those over 50 projects, I want to share with you in terms of the different ways that businesses can go about their growth and their strategy activation. And when I say strategy activation, I mean strategy development and strategy execution as a combined initiative. So I'm just going to share my screen with you now so that you can see my model, which is the path to transformation success. So the most ineffective approach at the bottom is ad hoc and haphazard. So this is where the board and executive or leadership, if it's a smaller business, becomes de-energized and the staff are become disinterested and you're really in the zero zone. An amateur effort is not much better. So these businesses are stuck in the change failure zone. Methodical is over-engineered, bureaucratic, and dysfunctional. So amongst the staff, this causes a grudging compliance, and you're in the inertia zone. Professional looks good, but the board and executive are stuck in the dark room, disconnected from staff and customers, and developing plans before communicating. So they're in the inertia zone, pushing hard against resistance. Many of my clients find themselves battling that sort of inertia, trying hard to create more value. But pushing harder against inertia is rarely the solution to a failing strategy. Let's talk about the unicorn approach. And I use the word unicorn because most of my businesses that I work with, most of my clients are in digital space. And that word, for those of you who aren't in the tech industry, is borrowed from the tech industry. So the official definition of a unicorn business is a organization that is a private company that achieves $1 billion plus valuation. So that is the nirvana and goal in a high growth business. So the unicorn as a goal is achieved through a business being in perfect fit together. And I will explain that more in another video. So in a business which has a unicorn business model, the leadership, the board, the executive are all deeply inspiring and the staff are actively engaged. This pulls the business. So rather than pushing hard, this pulls the business into the ROI and innovation zone. And that pull effect creates that flywheel to create the growth that you're seeking. So have a think, where are you now? And where would you prefer to be? So you want your transformation and your growth strategy to be successful. And the unicorn approach is essential to getting you there. There are no second chances. You need to get it right the first time. And that's what I'm all about.